What's up, everybody? So it's been a while since the last video. Last I posted was doing some front end work on the chopster. Was putting on a girded Springer front end. It's not working out, so I'm going to go back to putting on the stock front end and just spruce it up, make it look nice and a little bit different. I'm going to go with a whole different paint scheme on it. I'm going to show you what I got going on. So the chopster as it sits right now, I still got to get new clutch plates to put in, so I'm trying to get everything done and put back together so that when it comes in that it'll be back on the road. I got this long fender that I'm going with. It's going to be painted. It's all going to be black. I got a sissy bar being made up. Hopefully that'll be done. I reupholstered my king-queen seat. Hopefully that'll be ready to go on here soon. So the front end, what I got going on is I've already painted the top triple tree. It's going to be a copper accent on black. So everything's going to be black with copper accent. I'm going to repaint the forks. I'm not worried about powder coating or anything like that. It's just going to be a couple of layers of straight paint, high gloss, brake caliper. I'm going to paint copper. My grips and foot pegs are going to be copper. The lower triple tree, you can see there, I wasn't able to undo that bolt there, and I don't want to strip it out. So that fork is set in there at the correct length. Regardless, it never came out, so it'll go back together. I'm gonna have to do some prep work as far as taping and do some really fine, accurate taping so that I can paint that without affecting the fork. The upper portion of the fork, I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to leave chrome, but then the caps will definitely be black regardless. So that's about it. So here in a little while, I'll show you what I got painted and what I got back together and how it's going to look. And the tank. Yeah, I'm also doing the tank. So I've been prepping it and getting it ready. I had to seal up a leak. Hopefully, sealed up a good leak or a small leak on the on one of the bungs for the fuel tube. So we'll see what happens. But the idea is for it to rat out naturally on its own versus how I've done it before and prepped it as rat bike. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Well, we actually got quite a bit done today. You see, I started the tank. I got maybe 2 coats on there before it ran out. So I got maybe 6 coats left. I'm going to put quite a bit on there. One, the way I'm doing it outside, there'll be some impurities in it, but I think it'll be alright. I took a gamble. I had this vinyl sticker on here, and I left it on, and I think it came out alright. It's ghosted. Most of this is just dirt, but that'll sand off when I do a sand job. I'll sand it in between the next few coats. I just wanted to get a couple of good base coats down. Got the triple tree copper painted. There's the top, bottom still on there. Got the legs, got a high gloss on the legs with copper caps on the spring caps, whatever you want to call them, seal caps, as you can see there. That's the headlight bezel. I got the headlight around here. No, I took it in, but I high gloss blacked it, and then the bezel, of course, is copper. Went ahead and high glossed or coppered the petcock. There's one of the hand grips that are coppered. Both, of course, all the grips and the foot pegs will be copper. The handlebars will be black. That will go into the triple trees. I think that'll look pretty slick. So I got some pieces on the bike highlighted with copper. Oh, and I also got the front brake caliper copper painted. I think that looks pretty slick against that gloss black. And yeah, there's some impurities. but I think that'll be all right. I'm not worried about it. I mean, the whole point is to get a look of an old pretty chopper that got put in the barn and left, and I'm gonna let it rat out off of this nice, semi-nice paint job. I mean, it ain't the best. It's in my driveway, for crying out loud, but I don't care. I'm not all that big on perfections, and it's not a show bike. It's not a bike. The whole thing is not, the idea is not to be able to get all up close on it and see all the details and imperfections. Just, you know, from a distance it'll look really nice, and that's all I care about. I'm not worried about all the tiny little details. It's just the way I am, and I don't care. And if you don't like it, I don't care either, because it's not yours, it's mine. So, but once it starts ratting out again on its own, it'll probably look really, really nice. I think so anyway. So, who knows? Maybe I'll do something different in a few months, because that's just the way I am. All right, well, that's about it for today. I'll update here in a couple of days once I start getting the front end put back together. And then now all I'm doing is waiting on my clutch packs, clutch plates rather. And once I get those in, hopefully I'll get those ordered sometime this week, and hopefully be on the road, back on the road in the next 2 weeks. We'll see. Till then, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, share it, and we'll see you on the next video.